my channel. Here's Anna again. How are you all doing? In today's video, I want to share you my top 5 favorite frozen food that I can find here in France. OMG, talking about frozen food in the supermarket, it's crazy. You can find so much different type of food for frozen. Even in France, there is a special store for frozen food that you start and at the end, it's all about frozen food. I know frozen food is not the healthiest, but it's the simplest, the easiest whenever you have no time for cooking or anything that is just so easy. Doesn't take so much time and it's still delicious and it's not healthy, I know. But here in France, you can find so many type of different food for frozen, from fruits, from veggies, from Asian style, from American style, from burgers, patties, from seafood, from chicken, from beef, from any type of food you can find frozen. Pizza, they are so famous for pizza. What else can I think of? It's crazy. I don't have any video record to show you how many frozen food here in the supermarket, because the nearest supermarket where I shop, which is Carrefour, is not so big. Where it has a lot of frozen food, it's just not as big as the normal big Carrefour that I used to go when there's no lockdown. Because nowadays in France, as I explained in my previous video, that we are on our second lockdown, we just cannot go shop far away from our home. The nearest Carrefour that I have here in this village is just not as big, and there's so much choices. It's just not so much. It's not so big that makes you wow. For today's video, I don't have any video recording for this. I'm sorry, but for sure I will make part 2, part 3, part 4, and so on, because whenever when I found a new frozen food that I love, I will tell you directly. I will make part 2, because in my hometown, in my original country, Indonesia, we have frozen food, but it's just not many type of differences. I mean, yes, you can find ice cream, you can find French fries, frozen peas, frozen chicken nugget and stuff. It is a general type of food for frozen food. It's just nothing really amazing, I never found this in my, you know what I mean? It's just an ordinary frozen food. But here you can find from escargot, like specialties of French food, escargot in frozen. Seriously, I love them as well. You can find anything frozen here. Anything. When I say anything, it's anything. So I will show you my top 5 today that I have here in front of me right now. My first favorite is just, I will say, the mozzarella stick. I don't know whether in Indonesia we have this, maybe for company, but I don't know whether they were sold in supermarket. I'm not sure. Maybe they have it now. This thing is always on my freezer. Okay, I don't eat this every single week or not. No. I know these things are dangerous when you are on diet. They contain a lot of calories. They make you fat, but they are so yummy. I keep this on my freezer. Whenever it's finished, whenever I eat it or my husband eat it, I always bought a new one directly to my freezer to stock up my freezer. It will be just 1 box maximum. I don't eat this, as I said, I don't eat this every week, so I don't keep on buying every single week in Carrefour. But this is one of my favorite. I love them. It's yummy. It's mozzarella. It's just so cool. It's just so nice, and it's not expensive, especially frozen food here. They are all affordable prices. Some of them, but most of them are in affordable prices. That's why I like frozen food, especially when you're working and you have no time for cooking and you were so hungry from work and it was late at night. I think frozen food is just the easiest, simplest and the yummiest thing to make instead of making new food. You know what I mean? Your own cooking. That's it for my number 1. My number 2, none other. I will change boxes. It's the Japanese gyoza or Japanese dumplings. Inside of this is poulet and legume, which is chicken and veggies. It is so good. I think this brand are very famous, Ajinomoto, internationally. I think in Indonesia you can find this brand a lot, but I don't think you can find a frozen dumplings in Carrefour or in any supermarket in Indonesia. I'm not sure, but maybe nowadays. This is so delicious. It tastes exactly like a real gyoza. Like seriously, I love dumplings. I love Japanese dumpling, Chinese dumpling, Korean dumplings, any type of dumplings. I'm a big fan of dumplings. I miss to eat dumplings so much, especially when I live here in France, because I just cannot find a good dumpling restaurant. You know, in Indonesia we have Din Tai Fung and things like this type of restaurant. Here is just zero, none. So this is my medicine for my homesickness, like for my craving. This is just the thing. I love this. It tastes exactly the same like a real one. I promote this product so much. Give it a thumbs up. This is amazing. Amazing product. My number 3 products will be veggies, because in general I love to eat vegetables. I don't know as well in other countries, but here you can find this is open, a spinach that is frozen spinach. It's just make life so easy because it comes in a block inside. I can show you. I hope it's not disgusting. So it comes in a block like this. It's just make cooking so easy. It tastes like a real spinach. I love spinach so much. I will always have this. I keep this on my freezer. I just love this. I love this. If you are a veggies lover, here they have so much frozen veggies in the supermarket. One of them. It just makes cooking so easy with this. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this one. My number 4. The brand is Carrefour, because Carrefour is like the cheapest price ever. This is basically calamari type of stuff. I'm Indonesian. I love fried food. I just love fried food. And here in France, you don't eat a lot of fries except French fries. All you can do is just buy frozen food and then eat them or fry them on your fry with an oil to make it fry and crispy like a real fried Indonesian fries. So this thing works. I love this. I mean, I love seafood as well. It's just genius for me. Like, I love them. I love them. It's so good. It tastes amazing. And the last product that I want to show, none other than dessert. This is the, oh my god, my hair. Okay, come back. Ice cream. OMG, let's talk about ice cream in France. On summer, you need this. Seriously, you need this. So basically, this is a ice cream. If you know this brand, Mars is a chocolate bar is American brand, I will say. It's a chocolate bar in general, but they make it as an ice cream in the same size. Let me open this. It was not open. Okay, so it's brand new. Inside was like this. So one of them is like your chocolate bar, like normal chocolate bar, but inside of this is an ice cream. It tastes exactly like the original chocolate bar with a caramel inside and everything, but ice cream. I think this is so genius. I love this so much. I'm a big fan of caramel, especially caramel ice cream. I love them, especially on summer. It makes me, now it makes me like watery. Oh no. I want to eat this, and on summer I think is the best food ever, especially whenever I finish work, I'm on my break, I went back home to have my break, I will always eat an ice cream, like either 1 or 2 of this. My favorite is Mars because it has so much caramel inside, but you can find other than Mars, like if you are a big fan of Snickers, if you know Snickers, they make this as an ice cream as well. I love them as well. If you love peanut, a bit addition of peanut on your ice cream, this will be a good option for you, Snickers. If you love Bounty, OMG, I love Bounty before as a chocolate bar because it has coconut inside. Here we have the ice cream as well for Bounty. It's just It's so good. It tastes exactly like the chocolate bar, but it's just ice cream. Genius. If you like Kinder Joy, they have the ice cream version, and anything plus like Smarties, if you know Smarties, M&M, they have it here for the ice cream. I think it's just, I will include this as my favorite because it is just my favorite. Even sometimes in the winter, I will eat this because I miss the taste. Just need this, it's so cool. So this is all the 5 products that I've been on my top 5 frozen food, but for sure I will make part 2 because it is just endless when you talk about frozen food in France. Like, it is so many products that I still have to try on, and maybe I will fall in love directly, I have no idea, but there is still other products that I will share you my favorite frozen food or maybe a new invention later on. For sure, it's just an endless product. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this type of video, and please like and subscribe. I will see you soon on my next video.